Right, hello everyone, this is John. Welcome to Predator Golf Channel. Welcome to Romanby Golf Club. Yeah, we've come down here today, again another one in North Yorkshire just to try. You've obviously seen me take on Hunley Hall and everything. I'm just going to be a bit quiet because there's a few people about here. There's a driving range over to the left hand side and everything. But yeah, Romanby, I played it on my last channel, but I don't really remember it much. I've got to be honest, I don't really remember it much. And obviously for the course tours and everything, I haven't done this place. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't remember Romanby. It's a long course, 6,663 yards. I think it used to be farmland, and it's quite like open and expansive, and there's a few waterholes, big bunkers. I'm not sure it's the type of course that suits my play. I'm going to give it a go today, and we're going to see what it's like. 25 quid for the round, so I can't really moan at the price and everything. And we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do today. First hole, well, by the looks of it, it's only 320 odd yards. Yeah, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. I'm obviously here on the tee box because there's nowhere really to go here. And let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. First hole. Let's get away. I'll start speaking properly. Right. Best of luck, John. Thanks, John. Looks like a straight hole, straight down the middle. Looks like left side fairways where I want to be, really. Yeah, 335. Here we go. It's all right. A little bit down the right side of the fairway. Might just be encroaching the tree line, but it should be all right. It should be okay. Right, let's try and enjoy Romanby. See you down there for me second. Yeah, so Romanby Golf Club in North Yorkshire, near it's just a couple of miles from Northallerton, the town Northallerton. Now, like I said, I don't remember much about this place. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My last channel, I played it once, and in the winter, I said I haven't played Richmond yet either on this channel, by the way. So maybe that's one more to do, and then I'm basically done with the course tours. But I don't remember particularly much of this Romanby. First hole was only 338 yards, not a particularly long hole. I did go along the tree line on the right hand side. I'm okay in the rough here. 103. What I remember of this place is it's got water features, it's got large bunkers, and it's quite expansive because this was farmland, and they've turned it into a golf course, very much like Notting Hill, but it's better. So yeah, it's going to be interesting for me. I think it's American designed. It might not suit my eye and everything, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Like I say, it's a very long course as well for local standards. Par 72, 6,663 yards from the backs. Slope rating 133, 72.7 course rating. So it's not simple. It's not simple. And this is probably one of the easiest holes on the course to start off with. So 103 yards. I don't know, the practice greens seem to be quick-ish. Not as quick as Hunley Hall was the other day, but they are quick-ish. I had a few, like I say, I've had a couple of chips, but nothing really today to exhaust us or anything. So it's a warm day. It's about 24 degrees, so I want to take it easy today. Yeah, just straight at the flag. It looks middle of the green. Looks as if I can just attack it straight away. I'd like a good start here. I'd like a good start. Just left of the pin, and hopefully it'll come round. 85% pitching wedge. I've gone a little bit further left than I would have liked. It's coming round now. Wow. Wow, that's took a really bad sharp bounce. I think the ground's solid. I think the ground's solid. That hasn't stopped at all. It's just ran on. I think it's back of the green. It's a chip on, safe and be second. So yeah, as I say, this is just a course, so I'm just going to treat it as a general round. I'm not going to put myself under any pressure. I'm just going to try and enjoy it. But that was interesting for a first shot. That it seems to just have sprung right off the green, and it's gone into here. I never thought for 1 minute it was. It might have come out a little bit hot, but 15 yards. I certainly wasn't expecting it to come out like that. 54. Where the hell is my 58 at? 58 should be, there it is. So I've kept the same clubs as last time as Hunley Hall as well, because I was expecting the ground to be hard here. Bobble it up 15 yards, that'll trickle down, it should be alright. Hinge and hold. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. That will do. Par putt coming up. Yeah, that was good to start off with. That was a good little chip. Right, yeah, the greens again. A lot of the greens at the minute. I don't know why they're getting aerated now, but it's a good par. They've been same as the practice green. The practice greens were like scarified, aerated. I don't know why they're doing it now in the middle of August, but maybe it's just because the greens have been diseased like other places. But yeah, it's a good part to start off with. See you on number 2. Here, I'm not having a go at this place, but that was an absolute doddle compared to the first hole on Hunley Hall. Wow, that's a big difference. That, but know that's a reasonably hard starting hole. You've got to hit it straight down the middle. There's a bunker to the right, bunker to the left. But compared to Hunley Hall, that was just like a doddle. It's not going to be a doddle, I do understand that, but wow, what a difference. I mean, you've got that fairway looks massive compared to Hunley Hall. This one looks massive. Right, number 2, 380 yards according to the watch. I don't know what the plaque says. The plaque will probably say it's a little bit more. 382. Okay, so it's 382 off the backs here. I think I'm not being funny here. I think there's water, yeah, on the board on the right hand side. I remember this. I remember from a couple of years ago. I'm sure there's water on the right hand side. Right, so really the line, well, it's just straight down the middle, isn't it? The line should be just, I'm just going to put the trolley over here to give you a slightly better view. I was at a funny angle there. Oh, you see, it's going to go down this hill. I don't like this. That's it, right. So yeah, it's just going to be straight down the middle, hopefully. Looks a big enough fairway to hit. I've just got to hopefully hit it. Yeah, it's going to be warm today. About 24 degrees. I can feel it. 24, 25 degrees. It has gone a bit right. Yeah, it's all right. It's right fairway. I think the water is quite a long way down there. If it has trickled in there, I'll just have to deem it unplayable. But I think that should be okay. I don't think there's any hassle. See you down there. So yeah, there's a big difference. This is like night and day difference. I've gone way over to the right hand side. It's just a patch of rough, and there's nothing really to bother us. Like I say, at Hunley, I would have been pretty much buggered, but here at Romanby, there's nothing much really. It's nice and open. Don't kid yourselves, I've still got 174. I've made it a longer shot. Bit of wind, and I've got to get over water here. No 4-iron. I've got my utility wood instead, and I've also got my chipmaster. What have I taken out? Oh yeah, my 4.5 wood. I've kept it the same. I've kept it the same to see if this plan of attack will work. Right, Okay, so the wind's slightly helping to the right, 5 iron. I'm sort of going left of the flag, very slightly the flag. And hopefully the wind will bring it round. I just need a good strike with my 5 iron. That could be water. Yeah. Wasn't a good hit. See you down to the drop. Yeah, my 5 iron got snagged up in the rough and 10 yards short of carrying it and in the water on the right hand side. It was like I said, it was still a bloody hard shot. It wasn't an easy shot. It wasn't an easy shot. No way was it. I'll drop it. Yeah, there was no way that was an easy shot, but I felt as if I should have got that over. I just got 116. 91, that's more like it. Yeah, I just got tangled up in the rough, and that's the result. It's 91, so I'm going 50. Again, just to the left of the pin. I have to go right at it. Playing 4 now. So yeah, playing about 85. Oh, well, it's fine. It's left hand side, like I said, but it's vanilla. It's a bit further left than I would have wanted. On the green, putting anyway. Chance of a bogey putt. See you down there. Yeah, like I say, it's all right. It's just a bit vanilla. Nothing to write home about. Right, I've got this one for my bogey, I think, because if I hit 1, 2, drop 3, 4, yeah, this is for bogey, isn't it? Right, where's a little bit that side, but the where's mostly there. That's not suggesting much apart from the putts downhill. I think this is going left to right, judging by my feet. I'm not getting much indication with the cup apart from it's going to be quick. I think it's going this way. Okay, how much though? I think it's a couple of balls outside on the right. It looks uphill, but I've got a feeling it's downhill. Yeah, went left to right towards the end. It's a good putt. I saw sort of initially going right to left, and then I haven't seen the turn at the end, but decent enough putt. Double bogey because of the drop, but yeah, a little bit disappointed with that. A little bit disappointed with my second shot. It just got tangled up in the rough, the thickish rough, and it just turned on me. And yeah, I was a good 10-15 yards short of clearing that water and in the pond. Nothing much really I could have done about it. It's a 6. On to number 3. Right, number 3. Again, it looks massive, these fairways. 425 yards on the watch. It's probably a little bit further on the plaque. That says 424, so it must be a dead straight hole. No, it's not actually. It's going a little bit to the left according to the map. So if I go, I think the line of that tree, sorry, I can't go much further back. It'll run down the slope and you'll not see anything. I'll go a little bit further forward on the tee box for you. That tree there, if I just go straight for that tree there between the 2 bunkers, I should be okay. That's my perception of it anyway. Like I say, I remember that hole for the water. I'm not really remembering this one. I'm not remembering it much. It looks as if it's just a straight down hole. So if I hit it where that little tree is, in line with that, yeah, it should be all right there, John. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this one straight. Oh no, it's got a little bit left on me. I think it's all right. I'm going to take another one. It's left line of that bunker. It's just if it fades or not into that tree line. I don't think it has. I think it's all right. It's a good strike. I've just gone off left. I've overcompensated from the last hole. That's better. Again, still a little bit left, but it's still better than the... Yeah, that should be all right. The Kirkland's definitely all right. It's just to the right of that bunker line on the left. The first one might be all right, actually. It might be all right. It looks as if I've got plenty of space. See you down for me second, hopefully. Yeah, I thought I was flirting a bit with the tree line. That's the Strixon. The Kirkland's just over here. The wind, actually, when I was walking down the fairway, the wind was blowing off a little bit to the left-hand side. Yeah, it's going in my face and a little bit to the left-hand side, so it explains that one. Why it drifted over a bit to the left, but I think this course is going to be very much like Woodham. Still got 227, like I say. I'm just going to move these leaves. It wasn't the best of drives. I went offline. Good hit, but I just went offline. 227. It's going to be hybrid and punching it low down underneath the trees and running it up to the green. I think this course is going to be like the big bunkers, as you can see, the greens, the big bunkers, the water features. I think this is going to be a little bit like Woodham. Like I say, I don't remember much of it from last time I played. It was a couple of years ago, the last time I played here at Romanby. But I'm starting to remember now. It's a bit like Woodham in that it's farmland and they've made big bunkers and water features, and they've made it difficult that way. That's how they've done it. So it's meant to be played with distance. The course is meant to be played with distance. Without distance, it would be a bit easy because it's got big fairways and it's basically target golf, isn't it? So you need distance. Right, I'm going to run this down left edge of the right bunker and hopefully get it somewhere near and have a little chip onto the green. I might even get this near to the green. I hit it well. It's a good shot, but it's going straight in line with that bunker. Hopefully it's short of that bunker and I've got a chip on. If not, I'm probably going to be in that bunker, that big bunker on the right hand side. Fingers crossed it's short. Hopefully I've got a little chip on for me third. See you down there. Yeah, it's going to be one of those courses. It's going to, if you go offline, it's a bad shot. But if you do go offline, you're going to get punished. It's going to be, I can see what it's going to be. It's going to be exactly like what Woodham is. Like I say, I don't quite remember 60, it's not 61, can it be? 38. Yeah, it's going to be very similar to Woodham. Very similar style to Woodham, this. Which a lot of modern courses are going for. Instead of the old school, they're going for more American designed. Right, 38 yards. It's just going to be a little hinge and hold, really, isn't it? Like I thought, well short of that bunker, so it's not a big bother. The wind is going in my face. I'm going to play this about just over 40 yards, really. Bump it down there. That's all right. It's okay. It's not marvelous because it ran on again, but I've got a par putt at it. Right, par putt's just here. Yeah, it ran on a little bit, just a little bit. So a little bit surprised actually at how hard these greens still are. They're running pretty quick. Right, this one hasn't been aerated. This one looks right to left. It's a little bit downhill from here. Yeah, okay. Just on the right edge, I think. However, No, I knew I pushed it the minute I let go of the putter. I pushed it. That was a poor attempt, that. Bogey's all right, but nothing to write home about. It was a long par 4, to be fair. It was 425 off the back, so it was a long par 4, but I did go off with me drive and maybe I didn't deserve a par. See you for the next. Yeah, I'm a little bit like Scooby-Doo's cousin at the minute, Scrappy. I'm a little bit scrappy at the minute, but it'll come. It's just, I'm very laid back today. I'm very sort of, I haven't got any go on me for whatever reason. Just, you know what I mean, just fatigued and stuff. So I just want a nice relaxing round, and plus the heat doesn't help. I'm just going to try and take it easy. So 186. Again, it looks middle of the green, and it looks as if I can just go straight at it. It can't be as simple as that. Just go straight for the flag. It can't be. It can't. They've just put it right in the middle of the green by the looks of it. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. The slope looks as if it might go a little bit left to right, but it just looks like a standard 186 shot up the hill. I ain't got my 4-iron. That's the only problem. So I'm gonna have to go for an easy hybrid. It's hardish ground, so I'm only looking at about 90% swing, guide it down there. But no, it looks pretty simple. It looks, there's the flag, just go for it. Maybe that's a little dip there, and that's a bunker on the right hand side. You know what, I think that's a bunker on the right hand side. I think I'm not giving this hole enough credit. I think that there's a little brown patch there. That might well be a bunker on the right hand side that you've got to avoid. I can see the bunker on the left. Maybe it's not as simple as I think. Just to the left of the flag. Hopefully it'll come round about a 90% punch shot with my hybrid. That's beautiful. It's just how I planned it. Now if that kicks, it's left hand side of the green. It's left hand side of the green. It hasn't kicked left like I thought, but it's got to be up on the green. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. To be fair, I don't really get that hole. You've got a big bunker on the left. If for a big miss there, unless that brown patch is a hidden bunker on the right hand side near the front of the green that I'm not seeing. We'll see when we get up there. See you down there. Yeah, I'm just here on the back of the green. It was a really good hit, but I did think to myself, I've maybe just overhit it. Yeah, that is a bunker on the right on the right hand side. My left from the tee box. It's obviously on the right hand side. It's the front of the green, and it's quite a deep bunker. It's a hidden bunker. I had a feeling that brown patch. I said they can't just let you you can see the green. It's just a green. All the way up the hill here, it's just a green. Don't get us wrong, if you go offline, you've got a massive bunker over there and a massive bunker over there, but where they've put the pin, it's a bit, I don't know, it's just like, you know, come after us, which it's let me do, but my distance control wasn't spot on. If I had my 4-iron, I probably would have been able to get my distance control right, but I obviously didn't. Okay, down the hill, I'm on this massive fringe here, and I think it's just going to roll down. It's going to be a slick putt, left to right, downhill, very slick putt. Wasn't as quick as I thought. It was not as quick as I thought. Right, so I've got a little interesting one here for me par. About a 7-footer. Is this side? Okay. So the wear's suggesting it's going right to left, even though I'm looking at it. I think it's still going that way. I think it's left edge. I don't think the wear is. I think that's a red herring. That wear. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a brave man to go against what the wear's suggesting. My feet's saying left to right. Right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I totally ignored the wear. It was left to right. I went left edge. It's basically just gone straight, really. A little bit left to right. The wear was suggesting it's going right to left. It doesn't always work. Looking at the wear of the hole, you know, it doesn't always work. I mean, there was a strong wear on the left-hand side suggesting the ball's going right to left. I still thought it was going left to right, and it did. Good par. On to the next hole. Yeah, the wear of the hole isn't always 100% foolproof, by the way. So if your feet are suggesting the other way and your putting stroke suggesting the other way, for God's sake, go the other way, because that's not it's not 100% foolproof, that method. Trust me. Right, wind into face. I think this is the par 5. 500 yards on the watch. Yeah, there's a stream there. Now I shouldn't be reaching that stream. I just need to be hitting it down the middle of the fairway. Don't concern yourself with the stream, son, because you're not going to reach that. What you want to be concerning yourself is the farmer's field on the right. You don't want to be anywhere near the right hand side over there, and you want to be inside of the bunker line on the left. Okay, definitely designed like Woodham. This, it's definitely sort of Americanized, and it needs to be played. It needs to be played with distance, definitely. Right, middle right fairway should be perfect, even though the wind's in my face. A bit low with the drive, penetrate it through, and you should be okay here. That's fine. It's right line like I expected it was going to be. It should be fine. Worst way is it should be in the light rough on the right side. Should be right fairway. Should be okay. There shouldn't be any bother. It will not go very far. Obviously, wind and face. See you down there for me second. Yeah, just missed the fairway, just off on the right side rough. But this is like luxury compared to Hunley. It really is. I did say I don't want to be left hand side where the tree line is, and the pond's not a bother, and there's enough room on the right hand side. So, is that a ball there, by the way? Or is that just a piece of rubbish? Oh no, it's a coating off the ball. 280 yards to go. No reason why I can't get a hybrid. I'm going to have a look first at the lie, but I don't see any reason why I can't use my hybrid here. And just punch it through, get it halfway up the hill, and try and just get a wedge on. Rough's a little bit thicker than I would like, but oh no, keep straight. Oh no. Tree line on the left. I should find it. I heard it clip the trees. It's a good hit. I just haven't gone straight. See you down there. No, it wasn't my finest shot. I think it's hit the tree and it's bounced off the tree, and it's probably dropped back down here. So the tree is interfering with the shot. I've been quite lucky actually that it has bounced off the tree. Otherwise I might have been in this area over here. This is going to interfere with the shot. I'm on a bald patch, which isn't great, but 139. I deserve that for hitting a bad shot, to be fair. Probably a low punchy shot with a 7-iron. Yeah. Yep, back of the stance. I'm going to hit it low. I'm going to punch it low, run it through. And if I can somehow get it near the green or on the green would be a fantastic shot, but I'm going to go 6 actually. I'm going to go 6. I'm best off being long than short here. Plus I'm only going to be able to get sort of half a swing at it on. I'm only going to be going here, driving it through and letting it bump up the hill. So I think this is the right option. 6-iron, straight at it, back of the stance, punching it through. That's a good shot. Now I don't know if that's going to be pin high. I don't know. I know it's gone just left of the flag. I do know it's just left of the flag. Distance control, don't have the first clue. It seemed to be running up well there. Whether or not it's gone to the back of the green, I don't know, but I felt as if that was a good shot. See you down there. Oh, there's a bunker left. There's a bunker hidden that you don't see at the bottom of the slope. When you get up to the top, it exposes itself, the bunker. It's oh man, I thought, oh, that's a great shot. I'm gonna roll up there. It'll be great. It'll be on the green now. There's a great big bunker waiting for you on the left hand side that I wasn't aware of. Where's the rake? Oh, there it is. I was going to say they'll have to give you a rake. So from there, I reckon that was 30 yards. So probably about 22, 23 yards. Got the sand in this bunker. That's a good shot. That'll do. That'll do it. Yeah, there must be people. There must be people on that hole, because they're holding that lass up, which really, if they're holding her up, they should be letting her play through. But that was a good bunker shot. I didn't see that bunker. I didn't see that bunker hidden. Bit of a nasty trick that, wasn't it? See if me putt. Right, I've got this putt. I think this is probably par. Yeah, it's for par. So happy with that bunker shot. It was quite good. We're suggesting right to left. Again, it's my feet are suggesting the other way. This is weird. I've got a feeling this is just like another straight putt. No. Left to right. The instincts were right with my feet left to right. Bogey. Damn it. I'm going to give that one more go. Those lads aren't anywhere to be seen. They must be up on the tee box. Yeah, my instincts were right, left to right. Yeah, a little bit left to right. A little bit left to right. Never mind, I've just got to accept a bogey. I hit my third shot offline, so maybe I deserve a bogey. You know, and it wasn't the greatest of holes I've ever played, but yeah, like I say, I'm a lot more comfortable here at Romanby. I wasn't so comfortable at Hunley Hall with the first few holes, but here, not a problem. Very much like Woodham. See you for the next. Yeah, there should be whoever's ahead of that one ball. They're taking a long time. I saw this happening before, a bit of a traffic jam with this lady golfer. They should really let her play through. They should really let her play through. I'm going to look the other way, so as if I'm not interested. I don't want to be putting pressure on her. I know exactly what it feels like. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm just gonna. I can't stand where the other hole is, and Pat has put on the green and stuff, because those two ball are coming up my back now. So I've got to try and just let her relax a bit and let her just take her time. There's no reason for her to rush. And she seems a reasonable golfer as well, you know what I mean? She's not exactly topping it and everything. She's hitting good, decent drives down the middle of the fairway, so she ain't the problem. It's obviously the group ahead of her or someone else who's a problem. This is what I'm saying. I've identified straight away. I know she's not the issue. It's somebody ahead of her. And you always say, that's what you always think in golf, isn't it? The person right in front of you is the primary problem. She's not the primary problem. The problem's going to be 2 or 3 groups ahead of her who's the primary problem. So yeah, I'm just going to give her a bit slack. It's definitely not a... Right, once she's out of sight, I suppose I can get ready to hit my tee shot. But this one's 360... Well, it says 374 on the plaque. It says 362 on here. So it's I would guess it's somewhere in between the two markers. I would say it's about 370. But so far, Romanby, it's very much like Woodham. Big, open, expansive fairways, big bunkers, water features, But if you do manage to go offline, you're in big bother. Like that hole there, I could have been in big bother there. And like I say, that hidden bunker on the left hand side there, that big dip that you don't see down at the bottom of the slope, that was not a very nice surprise for us. Right, I'm just going to give her another 20 seconds or so. Yeah, that wasn't a nice surprise for me. I got a bit of a shock when I got up there. I thought, oh, I'll be on the left hand side of the green. Lovely. Got up there. Nah, bunker. So yeah, it's not as easy as you think, Romanby. It is hard. It has got distance. Like I say, it's a very long course at local level, 6,650 yards. It's a long course from the backs, and yeah, it's, like I say, very much like Woodham so far on what I've seen of it. Right. Again, I think it's just straight down the middle with my drive. Take it from there. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely stone dead perfect. A1 first class recorded. Right side of the fairway. Don't think anything bad of that one, unless there's a nasty hidden bunker down there on the right hand side of the fairway, which wouldn't be very nice if they did put it there. But no, I think that one's okay. I think that one's all right. See you down for the second. That's a fairly big drive for me to get it all the way down here. I looked for about three minutes. This is, where the hell is it? It's all the way down here. Right, so 81 yards left. Bloody hell, I've hit that nearly 300 yards, man. It has took a kick down the slope, I suppose. So 81 yards we have. I'm going to go 54 and I'm going to be aggressive with it. Just to the left hand side, and hopefully with the slope it will bring the ball round. That's not bad if it kicks on and works its way around, which it hasn't. Which it hasn't. It's stopped dead on us. It's all right. It's a birdie putt, but good distance to the hole. See you down there. Yeah, the balls obviously took a big kick off that slope. It's not as bad as I thought. It's a decent enough attempt at birdie. I would have liked to have been a little bit closer, to be fair, but like I say, I hit the line I wanted. The slope just didn't do anything with the ball. Right. I'm suggesting that side. Feet suggesting total opposite again. So yeah, I wouldn't be paying too much attention to what the wear of the hole's doing here at Romanby. It seems to be doing the opposite. We'll see. I'm going left edge, slightly uphill. Yeah, more than left edge. It was maybe a ball and a half outside. It's okay. It's a decent par. It's a decent par. I'll accept it for what it is. Pars is all right. Pars is okay there. On to, we're only on to number 6 or something, aren't we? Number 7. See you down there. Right, welcome back. It's me again. I've had to skip a few holes. I'll put the 2 videos together. I joined up with that lady golfer because she was saying, for the pace of play, do you want to join up and everything? Said it's up to you, and so what's ended up happening was I ended up joining her. What did I score on that last hole? It was a 4, wasn't it? It was a 4. On the short par, well, that was a 4. On the par 3, 1, 2. I think I got a 4. That one was a par 5, which I got a 5 on. So I haven't done too bad, actually. 10, 15, 18, 24, 28, 32, 36, 41, 5 over. So yeah, I'm 5 over, 41 on the, yeah, like I say, I joined up with her on the last 3 holes. Very decent last, to be honest. I think she's just played for a couple of years, but she knew what she was doing. She knew how to hit the ball and everything. And yeah, it was good to play a few holes with her. She said she's going off after 9, so we can continue on after here. So I'll put the two together. So we've skipped about 4 holes. We're now on to the 10th. Yeah, she was only playing 9, so. And again, that's a good thing here, you know. It's a very friendly club. People are happy to play with each other, males, females, all that kind of stuff. It's a bit awkward for me going off the men's tees and everything, like, but it's just the way it is. I think those lads are the ones we were stuck behind, and they're in a buggy and they're taking a while, and he's only 195 yards away and I can't reach him. So I'm just going to give them a bit more time. I hope I'm not stuck behind them all the way around here. So yeah, we've skipped 4 holes. I think I can't be 5 over. I definitely shot, right. So the last one I played on camera, I parred it, didn't I? It was 2 onto the green, and I think I 2-putted for a 4. Okay. Next one was the short, very short par 4. 1, chipped it up, 2, 3, 4, yeah. The par 3 was the 8, which was 160. 1, chip on 2, 3, 4, yeah. And that one was 1 tee shot. I hit a 6-iron straight down onto the left fairway, 2. Right side of the green, 3, and 2-putted 5. Yeah, it's all true. It's all true. I'm 5 over. I'm 41 through 10. Now these lads are going to have to get a move on. You lads are going to have to get a shift on here, because I don't think these lads, unless they are the primary problem. I thought there would be somebody ahead of them. They're moving on now. Unless them lads are the primary problem, I don't understand what's going on here. Right, so there's a bunker to the left-hand side. God, it's getting warm now. There's a bunker to the left-hand side. And I think the trees encroach on the right-hand side, so I'm looking at right fairway, I think. Right fairway. Oh no, I've gone way left. It's gone into the trees. I'm going to take a provisional. I knew this hole wasn't going to set up my eye. I knew straight away. I says, I'm a bit dubious about that right-hand side, and what happens? I go left. Right, this is my provisional. This is the Kirkland. That's better. That's more my line. That's more sort of where I was wanting for my first one. That's fine. It'll kick round. That should be just on the left-hand, well, left-hand fairway. If I'm unlucky, I might have just kicked into the left side rough. My first one's in line where that bunker is, in the tree somewhere. Let's have a look for it. See there for me second, hopefully. Yeah, here's the Shrixon in this this forest. The Kirkland will be a little bit further up. I think it'll just be just on the left side of the fairway somewhere. It'll be a little bit further up past the bunker. Like I say, it was right at the bunker, me Kirkland, so that hopefully should be all right. 156. Don't have a shot to the green. I've got a little gap there. 156. I might just punch through a 6-iron, get me back onto the fairway, and hopefully have a wedge on from there. That's all I can do, really. I can't see much else I can do with this. Yeah, that'll do. It's got me back out onto the fairway. Hopefully have a third on, take it from there. See you down there. Yeah, my Kirkland was fine. Left side of the fairway. It was on the left side of the fairway, so that wasn't too bad. But obviously I've got to play my first ball. That's the way golf works. This is my third. Don't know what's going on down there. 67 yards. 67 yards, okay. So it's It's 67 yards uphill. Wow, it's getting warm now. 54, I'm going to play it like 75. However, so let's get this stiff so you can get a par attempt at it. Come on. Right at it, about 75. Front of the stance for the height. That's good. That's a good wedge shot. If I've got the distance control right, if that's right at it, that's a good shot, trust me. It's just whether or not your distance is spot on. See you down there. Yeah, again, sorry about skipping the 4 holes, but hopefully we'll get the rest on. Here I am, par putt. I thought it's one of them, you see, where it's a false front and you think, oh, I've done better than I think. I haven't. I haven't. I've come up just a little bit short. It was right on line, 5, 6. It's about 20 odd foot putt up the hill. And it looks left to right. Sorry, right to left, I mean, it looks as if it's going that way, so I think maybe just outside on the right. Straight and then turned right at the last minute. That's it. I mean, I'm basically, I've got very little knowledge of this place, so I'm basically playing this course blind. Well, not blind, but I've played it once before, and I remember a few of the holes from in the winter and everything. It's obviously a totally different course in the summer, but yeah, I've only played this once a couple of years ago. Never mind, it's a bogey. On to number 11. I forgot about this one over the water. 174 the yardage. I'm just going to let those lads play through. So yeah, like I say, sorry about the 4 holes. I joined up with that lady. She was very nice woman, to be honest. Enjoyed playing the last few front holes with her. Yeah, it seems to be a decent club room. Everybody seems to be friendly and everything like that. It's very, very much like Woodham, this course. It's very, very much like Woodham. It's very sort of, what's the word, American designed, water hazards, big greens, big bunkers, big fairways, but if you miss them, you get punished. You get severely punished. This is definitely it's definitely a course like that, so you've got to be on your wits. If you're not on your wits, you can still get into bother here. And I've been in this water before, and I don't fancy going in the pond again. 174, so I'll be taking, as long as the wind stays calm, I'll be taking a good strong, it's going across to the right, I'll be taking a good strong 5-iron. Really, if I had before, I would have taken before, but I don't have it. So, I mean, how far is it to clear that water? That's the first thing. I know we carry with me 5-irons about 165. It's 156 to carry it over the water, so I should be able to carry that with a 5-iron. I should be able to do that. See, I don't know what's going on here. You see, there's a single ball walking up there on his phone. He's talking away to somebody on the phone. These two are in a buggy on their own. I don't know who the primary problem is. I wouldn't presume these are the primary problem. That lad, I don't think on his own, speaking on the phone, walking up the fairway is the primary problem. I think it's somebody, I think it's a 4-ball beyond him somewhere that's holding everyone up. I don't think these lads are the primary problem. I think they're in a buggy. They shouldn't be holding anyone up. Obviously, I've got a 1-ball coming up behind me. They aren't the primary problem. The primary problem is going to be somebody down there along the lines who's just a 4-ball, who's not letting a 1-ball or a 2-ball through, and it's just ending up in a traffic jam. That's usually the case. It's never a 1-ball. A 1-ball never holds anyone up. It's generally a 3 or 4-ball who won't let a 1 or 2-ball through. Right, here we go then. Bunker to the backsmere line. Just got to hit this clean. I've got to hit this clean, got to go slightly right, it'll fade round. Hopefully it's all right. It's all clearance, 156 clearance. I should be able to clear that with a 5-iron. But it's all down to hitting a good strike here. Which I've done. That's a good clean strike. Yeah, I heard a boom. It's landed, it's over. I heard a thump, that's good, it's over. I don't know exactly where it's at. I'll have a look at my rangefinder. Oh yeah, beautiful. Back of the green, back left of the green. That'll be absolutely fine. I'll have a decent putt at that. See you down for me second. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like I say, I knew with my 5-iron, I said my I'm within once. I'm 176, 177. That's roughly how far I hit my 7-iron. I said if I just put a good, decent strike on it, I can carry it about 168, so I can easily get over that water. And I've proved myself right there. That's excellent from me. I'm delighted with that. I'm absolutely delighted with that shot. The putt's going to be slick though. It's going to be downhill. It's going to be right to left. And again, the variated the greens. I don't know why they've scarified the greens again. I just don't. I'd like to know why they've scarified the greens. It's middle of August time. They shouldn't really need to scarify them, but right down the hill. It's going to be slick, like I say, left to right, but the scarifying the green is going to make it a little bit slower. A few balls outside on the left. We'll come round. Starting to come round now. Good putt. Good putt, son. Good putt. Nothing wrong with the putt. Just you underplayed the break, that's all. Good par there. That's a very good par. That's a difficult hole, that over the water. 175. Difficult hole. I made it look easy, but trust me, it's not. You've got to carry that water. It's a big green, bunker to the back. But yeah, it's not as easy as you think. On to number 12. Right, this is a bloody long one. 580 par 5. From the backs here, you've got the pond to get over. That's not my main concern. My main concern here is getting it down the middle of the fairway. If I get it down the middle of the fairway, there shouldn't be any issues here. Apart from it's a bloody long par 5. Right. So we're looking at going straight down the middle in between the two bunkers. We just take it from there. It's a good hit. Just to the left side. Left side of the fairway should be perfect. Yeah, the two people behind me, I just heard this discussion. Do you think I can get it onto the green? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's a tough hole. It's not like ridiculously long. But one of the people there said, do you think from here I can get it onto the green? So yeah, it's not as easy as you think. See you for me second. Yeah, I'm just into the rough here on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, I've gone a little bit offline. Trying to hit a good solid bomb, but with the bombs comes the risks, and you obviously can't get out of line. I'm 365 away. It's a long way still. 365, and I'm hitting it up the hill. It's going back down the hill. I've got a little bit of space to the right-hand side here. It is pretty tree line down there, but I've got a bit of space to the right-hand side. I might just go with my 5-iron here and let it run down the bank. I don't think it's a good enough lie for my hybrid. If I just punch it through, I can get it down there. I'll still be left 150 in, but I mean, what to expect? It's a 580 odd yard par 5. It's 584 on the card, so what am I expecting? That tree's my line. Just punch it down there, son. Leave yourself with a third onto the green. Yeah, that's perfect. That's all right, that's fine. Yeah, it's dropped now. It'll bounce down the slope. Like I say, I'll probably be left with 150 yards into the pin, but I couldn't use my hybrid on that lie. The rough was a bit too tangly and stuff, but yeah, 584 yards. It's a bloody long par 5 this. See you down for the next. Well, I thought it was going to be good. It's just creeped into the rough here, 193 yards away. Bloody hell. I'm quite lucky in some respects that the pin's to the front here. Otherwise it would be way over 200 yards. Those lads are still on the green. I did say this is ridiculous, this par 5. 590, sorry. It was 584 on the watch. It's 590 on the scorecard. 590, so nearly 600 yard par 5 I'm playing here. We've got 193 left. And the only option I've got is my hybrid. Front of the stance, get the height, play it as a 95% shot. I'm in the rough, so really I can't be aggressive on it. Just straight at it, son, that's all you can do. Just go straight at the pin. Oh, it's a good strike, it's a bloody good hit. I just haven't seen where it's gone. I had a feeling it's left of the flag. I've got a feeling it's left of the flag. Like I say, 600, it's 590 yard par 5 to the hole on the scorecard. So if that's on the green, left side of the green, I've done bloody marvellous there. I've done bloody marvellous. If not, it's just a chip up. See you down there. I'm amazed it's ended up here. I've hit it past the green. Remember, it was 193 yards up the hill, and I've managed to hit it here. Amazing, absolutely amazing. But no, that was a 45 to there, so take a few more yards off. That was like a professional. That's PGA Live Tour bloody length par 5 that, and I can't believe I've overhit it. Actually, I'm actually amazed. About 40 yards, little chip, run it down, give yourself a par putt. Right, now just keep running down that slope. Keep running down that slope. Yeah, I can't be upset with that. I can't be upset with that. If I bogey this, I can't be upset. I've done the best I can under difficult circumstances. See you down there. Yeah, I can't be upset with a bogey here. If I get a bogey here, like I say, the slope didn't run down half as quick as I thought it would, because it's obviously been scarified. But yeah. If I bogey this, I must be honest, there's not much else I could have done. I mean, I really wasn't expecting my ball to shoot down like that off the green and off the back. That's amazed me. Keep rolling. Right. Well, as I say, there's not much else really. Yeah, it's just being rushed with that 2-ball. I had it in the back of my mind, the 2 balls there, hurry up. Nothing much else I could have done there apart from put that in for bogey. I've got a 7 there. It should have been a 6. It's just I had that 2-ball up my backside, and that's the problem. That's the problem. You can't play golf. In fact, I think it might even be a 3-ball when you've got people up your backside like that, and you know it's not your fault. Right, next hole. Yeah, what got me there was the distance of the hole. Definitely 590 par 5. Jesus. Even if I replayed that hole again, maybe I could par it, but I think the best out of that circumstance there was always going to be a bogey. It's just a shame I had to rush that putt, but never mind. It's just the way it is. You know, this is real golf, folks. You know, you get people up your back, you get people ahead of you who are slowing you up, and then you've got to rush the putt and get off and let them play the hole. This is reality, like I say. This is hopefully what you guys will, and girls relate to, women, well, just people. I'm you know, I'm not going to hide this. This is real golf. This is what real golfers have to put up with. This is what we're exposed to, you know, not like these big YouTubers who've got the whole course to themselves. But this is what we're exposed to. We have to hurry up, and we can't play our best golf under these circumstances. The watch says 383, but the plaque says 404. Obviously, the watch is a direct line to the flag, so I'm presuming 400's about right. I think I remember this one. I think you've got to go a bit further left than you think. Probably where the pylon is. If I hit it where the pylon is, I remember this one. You've got to be more left than you think. And the green goes over this way. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. There should be room there. That's just to the left of the pylon. That's got over the tree, just to the left of the pylon. That's good. Shouldn't be issues down there. I think I remember this hole, because if you go right, I think the fairway goes left to right and it kicks you into a rough area, a rough patch. That should be okay. I should be fine. See you down there. Yeah, I was right. I remember this hole. If you go off too far to the right, you see, you think from that tee box, you go, oh, that's good. That if you go middle right fairway, you go, oh, I've cut the dog leg off and everything. No, all it does is, and even me, you saw where I hit my ball. I was just to the left line of the trees. I've ended up in the rough here. I've ended up in the thick rough. It's 142. It's a strange hole. It's a strange hole. It is a dog leg off to the left, but you think it's a dog leg right, and you think, if I go all the way around here to the right side, I've done what? No, you just a lost ball. My line was the pylon, and you've seen where it's ended up. It's kicked off over here. So 142. 142. It's going to have to be a good solid. I'm not going 7, I'm going 8. Because I've got to clear that marshland. It shouldn't be a problem. It's the problem is, I don't want to be too short on this. Front of the stance to get the height. See if I just got to hope I get a good clean strike out of this rough. Which I have. It's going a bit right on me. Oh, it's near that. It's near that bridge. It's near that bridge. I'm going to have to go and have a look. It might be a drop. It might have took a bad kick, and it might be where that bridge is. See you down there. No, I'm fine. I thought, yeah, you see the bridge there. I thought over the bridge here, I thought, oh, there might just be marshland and crap. It's all right. I thought there was the green, and there might be like marshland or something here. The marshland's over here just behind me. I knew it wasn't a terrible shot. I said, I've just gone over to the right. I'm in line with that bridge. And I just thought, oh God, I hope it's rough rather than marshland. And I've been lucky that it's not marshland. It's gave us a bit chance this course, luckily. See, if that was somewhere like Hunley or something like that, nah, that would just be marshland, goner, finished, knackered. but this course has given me just a little bit of leeway and said, nah, Howard, we can't be that harsh on him. We've got to give him a few yards before he gets into the marshland. That's good. Right, 16 yards, little chip in this thick rough. I'll have to open the grip stance, come a little bit steeper on it, get a little bit of height on it, check it up quick, let it run down the slope and let gravity do the work. That's what's going to have to happen here. Like that. That's exactly what I planned on doing. Well, that slowed up a little bit. The slope, the gravity held it up a little bit quicker than I thought there. Never mind. Par putt coming up. Yeah, and that's just a result of missing the fairway. That's all that is. I couldn't control the shot like I wanted to out of the rough. It went off, veered off to the right, and that's a result of it. But luckily, if I can put this in, I can get out with a par. Right. How are son? Bogey. Bogey, bogey, bogey. I don't know if that moved on me. I'll go inside right this time. Yeah, moved it. I mean, that was a bad putt. It, they're not up on the fairway. I'll take it again. I don't think it being, nah, I don't think it being scarified's helping here. I'll give it one more go. Determined to get it in. They're not up on the fairway. I'm determined to get this right. You know what? I've worked it out. It's one of those putts. No matter where you put it, it'll just not go in the hole. It doesn't matter where you aim it. You can go right edge, you can go middle, you can go left edge, you can go anywhere you want. It just doesn't want to go in. Bogey. On to the next one. Well, here we are on the next one. Yeah, that was another thing. I was having an interesting discussion with one of the members about the handicap system. We're saying, what's your index? I said, well, officially I said it's 11.4, but I think I'm playing a little bit better to that. So I'm probably around, I think, on my own, I'm about 8.7. And they were saying, oh, so you're, I says, no, I'm not a good golfer. The old handicap system, I reckon on the old handicap system, I've worked this out. If it was down to every single round you put in, I've worked it out, I'd be a 12.2 handicapper. That's on the old system. So I'm a 12 handicapper on the old system. On the new system, I'm an 8.7, which I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm playing, if you put my average scores all together, my average scores is 12.2 over par. So I'm a 12 handicapper to me. I'm not an 8.7, but it's interesting how this WHS system has made single figure handicappers who to me are very highly skilled golfers. On the old system, they were very, very highly skilled golfers. I don't think on the old system I deserve to be a single figure handicapper. I just don't think I've you know, I'm nearly there. I know I'm nearly there. I just need to stop the 2 or 3 double bogeys. I know I'm there, to getting close to being there. I just need to stop the double bogeys and the couple of daft holes that I have. But that's a very, very highly skilled golfer. That's a single figure handicapper on the old system. On the new system, I'm single figures. So what does that tell you? Not that I'm not a decent golfer. I know I'm a good golfer. I know fine well I'm a good golfer. But on the old system, would I be single figures? No, I don't think so. Not a chance. Maybe 11 or 12, something like that. But I certainly wouldn't be single figures. Right, 393. I remember this one. The trees on the right-hand side's me line. I think that's the green down there. Just a nice straight hit. A little bit further left than I would have liked, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Left fairway. Yeah, like I say, I'm not a dummy. I can play golf. I am actually quite a highly skilled golfer. There's no real weaknesses to my game. Apart from if I'm off form, then you'll see a few little bits and pieces where I try and be over aggressive, and I'm not in the form to do it. But the new system now is making single figures into single figures who sometimes in the old days definitely wouldn't be single figures. Anyway, see you down for my second shot. Oh dear. I'm a bit, I didn't realise, I think I've hit it too far, and I think I'm in here. I think I've hit it too far. I said left side, just in the left side rough, I'll be all right. I think I've hit it too well, and I've got a horrible sneaky suspicion I'm in this marshland. Well, it's more than marshland actually. It's actually a stream. I'll just have to drop it at the water hazards and just drop it here. That's nothing else really I can do about that. I really thought I was in play there. I thought, oh, I've hit a decent enough drive, I won't run out of space there. I have run out of space, because I ain't seen the ball anywhere else. Just have to take it from here. So that's 2 balls are gone today. The pin, I'm presuming, is over on the left hand side. Yeah, it's a shame that. I mean 149 to the pin, 139 to the middle. You know what I mean? It's been a bloody good hit to get down here. If that's what's happened, it's been a bloody good hit. Right, good solid 8 iron. I don't understand because I must have hit that at least 275 to get it to there. I just went, it's just gonna be here on the left hand side of the rough. It'll hold up, I'll be fine, and it just hasn't. That's gone off right. It's bounced up, it's over on the right hand side. It's all right, it's going to be a chip. Yeah, I'm amazed that didn't hold up. I'm amazed. See you down there. Yeah, so that's 3 to there. Sorry, I'm very tight for the chip shot. If I go any further back, I'll be down in the stream, so I'm going to have to leave it here. 32. So I've played 3 to here anyway. Yeah, I'm very shocked at that one. I just thought it'll hold up left hand side. Excellent, but not to be. 32. Playing about 35. That's good. That's good. That'll do. That'll do. Bogey putt coming up. The thing what's disappointing me here is I've been given opportunities on this course for easiness, you know, I've been given leeway and I just haven't taken it. Like there, that was just, I don't know with that stream. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept off to the right hand side. Maybe I deserved it. I don't know. Right. We'll bogey then. It's all right. It's okay. But like I say, I'm disappointed I went into that stream. Yeah, I was talking about, I'll talk about it up on the index about the handicap. It's just a few things that have gone into my head. I may as well tell you them. But it's quite interesting how I see it. Yeah, it's interesting with that handicap thing. We were saying before about the old system. There's no way I would be... what's he doing? 165. Oh, I think he's going to play a shot. It's funny, the old system, I would say I would be about a 12 handicapper, yeah. The thing is, the old system probably would have suited me more than the WHS, because I'm not interested in the handicap system. A lot of people going about, oh, I want to be consistent, I want to, you know, put just some consistent scores together. I'm not interested in consistent scores. My philosophy, that isn't my philosophy. It's 165 up the hill, so probably playing 175, probably a 5 iron. My philosophy, I'm not interested in shooting my handicap. I'm interested in shooting 5, 6 under my handicap. That's what I'm interested in. So actually the old system probably would have suited me better, because I would have gone round as a 12 handicapper. And one day I could maybe shoot a 70, 75, 76. What's going to happen? Obviously, in a course like this, it's going to be very, very difficult. In a course like this, my ideal scenario would be a sub 80. It's not a course like, you know, where you can just go around and beat the hell out of it. If I shot a 79 here, that would be like a dream round for me, 7 over. But with the old system, if I was a 12.2, say I was a 12 handicapper, and I went round and I shot a sub 80 and I shot a 7 over, 5 under my handicap, that would actually suit me better than the WHS system. So all of this handicap stuff to me, if people saying, oh, on the old system, I would have been a 12, I'm at 8.7, I'm this point. I'm not interested. What I've got in my mind when I go to a course, I've got a score in my mind that I have to score to win. So if I was coming for a competition here, I would say, right, okay, what's the, what am I playing today? I'd probably be, okay, let's say course playing 11, playing 10, okay, 10, so 82. So I've got to shoot, for any chance for me to win today, I've got to shoot to 77. So in my mind, I'm not interested in what my handicap is. All I'm interested in is I've got to shoot a 77 today. That's what goes on in my head. I couldn't give a damn what my handicap is. I would say, right, I've got to shoot a 75 today. And I don't think golfers, I think I'm totally different. I don't think golfers think like that. I don't think they think about what score they want. They think about Stableford points. They think about having a consistent score. Oh, okay, I've done well. I've got to get, if I shoot my handicap, I need to shoot an 83 to get my handicap. I'm not interested in that. My score in my head today would be, right, I need to shoot, which obviously it hasn't happened. I'm going to have to say to myself, right, for me to stand any chance of winning, I need a 77, 78 today. That's what I need. I'm not interested in my handicap. My score today's got to be a 78. That's the way you've got to look at it. Right. 5 iron up the hill, red flag. And that's intimidating for some golfers. For me, it's just the way I think. For some golfers, that's intimidating. But in order to get that mentality of winning competitions, that's how you've got to think. Oh. And you don't hit shots like that. No. That's just tiredness. That's pure tiredness. See you down for the next shot. So yeah, I mean, that was my mentality. You see, when I went to Dinsdale, when I shot that 79, I was delighted because I've got a chance of winning then. Because if I went to Dinsdale 11.4, I'd probably be what? Playing 13, 90 yards left, playing 13. No, course 13, playing 12. I shot a 79. I was 7 over. That's 5 under my handicap. In a medal, that's a net. Well, whatever it is, Dinsdale 72, is it? That's a net 67. I've got a chance of winning a net 67 in a medal round. I've got a chance of winning. And that's the way I look at it. I've shot a net 67. I'm potentially going to win with a net 67. I don't look at it any other way. Right. 90 yards, playing 100. That's okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It might be a little bit over the hole, but that's a good recovery for my second shot. I might even get a decent par attempt at it. See you down there. And that's the difference, you see, that's the difference. That's the sort of golf Phil plays. Believe it or not, Scottish chauffeur, he goes around saying, oh, I'm not interested, I'm not bothered. This is, oh, trust me, he's bothered, all right. He just says it to be a bit of the Jack the Lad. Trust me, he's interested, all right. He's wanting to go around and shoot nets. Well, there's no nets with him. He wants to go around and shoot 67, 68. He's not thinking, oh, I'm just happy just plodding the ball down there. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking, I'm wanting a 68 here, 67. I want to completely mess the field up. And that's the difference between us and professionals. They think like that. And I'm trying to get it. It's hard. It's very hard. I know it's hard. Trust me. It took me a couple of years to develop that attitude. But once you get it, it helps your game a lot. Oh, I never moved an inch. Never moved an inch. Bogey 4. It's all right. Oh my God, it's been warm today. It's not so much the heat, it's the humidity. It's making you sweating, wetting. It's just not nice. Bogey, onto the number 16. So yeah, so like me today now, I'm now 11 over. So basically I'm buggered. I'm out of it now. I'm buggered it up. But if I was shooting round and I got to this stage, I'm about 5 or 6 over, I'm still in it. If I was 6 over at this point, I'd still be trying my guts out saying, right, I'm still in this, I can still win this. And that's the way you've got to be, unfortunately. You can't go around and say, oh, I've shot my handicap today, that's all right and everything, because, sorry folks, that's not winning out. That ain't winning a bloody thing, shooting your handicap. So, to me, the old system would have suited me a lot better, because it's your best 8 out of 20. The new system, the old system, was just your average rounds, and my average rounds, so I'm actually a 12 handicapper. I don't think I am an 8.7. I'm a proper old-fashioned 12 handicapper, that's what I am. But if I put some consistent rounds together, 10 over, 10 over, 10 over, I could be a proper 10 handicapper or proper single figures. It's just the consistency. So this being a proper whatever handicapper it is to me, my philosophy is, it doesn't bother me. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in, what's my potential? And you've seen my potential at Sharpley when I hit a 75, 4 over. I've done it at Castleton 75. I've shot a 70 at my old club. I shot a 77. That's my potential. That's my potential. I mean, that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in, my potential is 4 over par. That's my potential. Hewitt, I played 9 holes in even pars. Castle Eden at one stage through 11 I was -1. That's my capabilities. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about my handicap. Like I say, when I go to a competition, I always used to go to a competition. What am I playing today? Oh, you're playing whatever, 11, playing 12, whatever. Okay, you're playing 11 today. Right, so that's 5 under that is 6. What's the handicap? The handicap, what's the part? 72. I need to shoot a 78 today. That's what I had in my head. That's what if I was playing medal or whatever it was, par bogey golf, I said to myself, right, I'm not interested in finishing levels on the course. I've got to come up here and I've got to be 4 wins on the course. I've got to be 4 up on the course. If I'm not 4 up on the course, I've got no chance. That's the way I looked at it. Stableford, I've got to have 42 points. You know, that's the way I looked at it. So, like I say, a lot of golfers, solid ground this, a lot of golfers find that intimidating, but that's the way you've got to think. Now, the line of that buggy, just to the right of them, the buggy's probably the perfect line for this drive. I'm presuming this is a par 5, yeah, 565. It's whether or not I can reach these fellas. I'm just going to let them go through. Yeah, they're on the way up now. Yeah, that's good. Should be down the fairway. See you down there. Yeah, I've still got 315 to the centre. There's 565 yards on the watch, so it's slightly uphill as well. It's a long par 5 this, especially when it's playing uphill. I can see where the buggy's at. I don't know how far the buggy is. I presume it's at least, God, there's flies and all sorts around here. 311 yards. No, it's 254. So I can't reach the green. You know what? Just because we're having a laugh and everything, I might take me. Normally in a competition, I would take me me hybrid just to get a bit control. But I'm going to use the utility club. I'm going to use the utility club. Give it a go, and see if I can leave myself with a wedge on. It's a bit bubbly this fairway. Actually, a lot of bare patches. Right. And that's why I wanted to use my hybrid. It's bubbling down there. It's all right. It's all right. I've just I've just topped it, that's all. See you down there. Yeah, it's just a bit of fatigue setting in. That's all this is. 176. 1, 2, 168. Okay. Nice easy 5 iron should get it there. Fairly decent hit, right side of the green, I think. Should be okay. Might have popped on a little bit, but hopefully we're putting. See you down there. Well, I'm just here. It's all right. It's okay. But yeah, definitely the tiredness and the fatigue walking around the course now, the full 18 holes, especially a long walking course like this Romanby. It does affect my game now, I must be honest. I get to about the 12th and 13th and I'm absolutely shattered. 19 yards, little pitch up. Okay. Right, it's kicked the other way, but it's all right. It's okay. We've got a par putt. We've got a par putt, John. Nothing to be ashamed about. Let's give it a go. As I say, Romanby, it's a fairly open course and everything. There's nothing really to be too worried about. Playing distance there is. It's a long course. It's a long walking course. But in terms of real tightness and stuff, there's nothing I would say to be too scared about. It's a little bit like Woodham, actually. Expect it to be, if you come here, expect it to play a little bit like Woodham. Right, left edge. I've hardly got a rewrite all day. Bogey again. But as I say, this is like, to me, I've only played this course twice in my lifetime, so as I say, it's all new to me. I only remember it from about 2 years ago, so another bogey, on to number 17. So yeah, this to me, like I say, let's say now, if all of a sudden, let's say somehow I got par, and I ended up 12 over, that's like an average round for me. That's where I'm expected to be. I'm going to be 12 over, but it's not, like I say, that's my average round, 12 over. But that ain't winning anything. I've got to be looking at, with my current index 11.4, like I say, I want to be looking at 11.4. Maybe I might even be course 14 playing 13. But let's say I'm 13, 5 under, 8 over. I'm looking to shoot round here 79. I would need to get a 79. Yeah, 7 over. I would need to get a 79 to stand any chance of winning a comb here. I would need to shoot a 79, and I ain't going to do that today. If I stay 12 over, I've shot an 84, which is 5 over where I should be to win a competition. So there we go. It works out right. So I would say roughly on average, I'm a 12 handicapper, a proper old system 12 handicapper. That's what I am. I'm not an 8.7. Right. Here we are then. Number 17. I'm waiting for them to get down there. 4:31. Bloody hell, this is a long way. I think the 18th is about 380. But I forgot this one, how long it is, and it's a little dog leg round the corner. I've just got to get a good drive away again. Just like the last hole, I need a good drive away, and I don't want to top my second shot. Oh well, lads, let's get a move on. Because these women behind me, I think, and I'm starting to hold them up, and I'm not. They shouldn't really be this slow, you know, 2-ball. They're in a buggy. They should be flying ahead. Although no, there's somebody else ahead of them. I see the problem. The 263 yards, we ever hit a good drive, I can get it down where they are, so I'll give them another minute or so. But yeah, not wrong with Romanby, it's all right. I mean, the tee box has been very dry and stuff like that, but again, it's just the weather. We haven't had much rain. We've had a hot summer. Greens a little bit scarified and stuff, but there'll be a reason for them to be scarified. But for 25 quid a round, you can't moan at it. I certainly can't moan at it. I think it's good value for 25 quid. If you want to come down and give it a go, 25 quid during the week, and I think it's a 30 or 35 at the weekends. So it's generously priced as well. So yeah, they're starting to move down now. However, so let's summon up some energy for the last 2 holes. Let's just try and get some sort of zap back for these last 2 holes. Straight down the fairway. Protocol 1 would be great. Let's just get you in a position where you can at least try and birdie the hole. I think that's all right. Yeah, I think that's all right. I think it's right side of the fairway, should be all right. Nice little draw around. You just take it from there, really. We've just got to see what I've got for me second. See you down there. Yeah, they've just about got off the 192. Yeah, they've just about got off the green. So, still a bloody long way to go. It is downhill. The ground's rock solid. I'm going to go with a rock solid 5 iron. See if I can get it down there and just hope I can get it somewhere near. I mean, I haven't got me 4 iron. 4 iron would have been ideal here, but I'm going to go hard 5. A bit curly on the right side. It's okay, it'll be a pitch, it's all right. Still a chance to par from there. See you down there. That's well short me 5 iron. Maybe it was a hybrid, I just don't know. Yeah, and as I say with this one, the other one that's going to replace this round is going to be the one. This is replacing the Blackwell round, so it's not going to affect the index. The one at Blackwell was about 98 or something. Drove that way today when it was absolutely blowing a gale. It's replacing that round. So from a YouTube round, so this round ain't affecting no handicap. If I bogey this one and bogey the next 14 over, it's not too bad. Probably works out at about differential 12.8, which is roughly near my average. Right, 27, just a little chip. Goodish for distance, but I thought it was going to turn a bit sharper than that. Never mind. Par putt coming up. That's definitely been the problem as well. I haven't had enough of these putts going in, these clutch putts today. That's one area I definitely haven't been A+ on. There's me clutch putting. Usually by now I've had 2 or 3 decent putts. I don't think I've put a decent putt in all day. Left to right. At least at Hunley I got 1 and 2 in. I haven't had a single one here today. Left to right, about a ball and a half outside for par. Go on. Another good putt. It just didn't break as much as I thought. Another bogey coming up. Yeah, another bogey. And that's it today. I haven't, me putting today has been good. I just haven't had any luck in terms of getting the reads right and getting those solid 10 footers in, have I? with a bogey onto the last. Right, last hole. 348, last hole. This is the one where I try and in the winter I try to drive it. I managed to get it over. I'm gonna have to bomb it. I'm gonna give it a go. It doesn't matter what people say. I'm gonna give it a go. Like I say, I'm not playing for out. It's got a stream. It's got a stream, you see, and I don't think I can clear a 235 with the wind blowing in my face. But I'm certainly going to give it a damn go for you, just for the entertainment value. And I don't know where they're at actually. I don't actually know where they're at. They were there with the buggy and now they've like drived off. I don't know where the... Well, they're walking off now. The two ladies are up on the green. I'm presuming I can just go. I'm not actually seeing where they're at. Okay, well I'm just presuming I can go then. But I'm going to try and bomb it straight over the top in line with that bunker. I'm going to need the luck here because it's a big carry, that. Had a bit fade on it. It might have got over. It may well have got over. If it's got over, great. If not, I'm dropping the ball and I'll find well what I'm doing. Right. See you down there. Yeah, there's no obvious signs of the ball, so I'm presuming I've gone in. I'll have a look when I get over, but I'm presuming I'm in the drink. I had to do it just for the crack because I just wasn't as if I had out to play for. 154. Yeah, it wasn't as if I had out to play for, so I said to myself I may as well give it a go, try and bomb it over the stream. And like I say, there's no obvious signs of it, so it must be in. Are they putting on the green? Yeah. Yeah, I tried my best. I think I went right side with a little slight fade, but as I say, I can't see. I've come over to this point of the course to look over, and I don't see any obvious signs of the ball on the right side of the fairway or anywhere like that. So I'm just presuming I've gone into the marshland and just taken a drop. I'll have a look round. I might be lucky, but I very much doubt it. Like I've said, I zapped it. You're looking at a 240 carry. You're looking at a 240 carry to get it over there, and that's wind interface. That's a big carry for me. I think I can carry it about 230, 260 with roll, and that's about it. With the wind into my face, even probably less. 155. Right. Just gonna go straight at it. It's on the left side of the green. Nothing to write home about, vanilla. I'm on there. That's a good thing, but it's not exactly shot of the century, is it? See you down there. Yeah. I think in a competition I wouldn't go for the driver. I'd probably take my utility wood or something and just place it down there. But because it's YouTube with all the fancy cameras and all that, you know, the one fancy camera and all that, you know, and I was trying to show off a little bit. I says, I'm going to give it a go. And yeah, this is what I mean. I said it was on the green, but it's not exactly out to write home about, is it? Yeah, so I haven't even bothered looking for the Kirkland. I'm not even interested, to be honest. If there's no obvious sighting of the ball, just leave it. It's obvious. I think it's gone in that ditch. I can't 240 carrying it into wind off the back tees, so I had to hit it about 260 carry. It wasn't going to happen, was it? Go on, son. Oh, I thought that was going to be my first one, my first decent putt of the day. Ah, fiddlesticks. What's that, 5? I think that's a 5. I think that's a 5 to finish off with. Would have been a good par if I managed to get it over. Romanby, thank you. Enjoyed it. Yeah, good test, good long course, good, very much like Woodham, as I say. Big greens, big bunkers, big fairways, streams, water features, very much like that. Decent course. I finished up 14 over, I think, which is an 86, which, to be fair, I was basically playing it blind. This is my second time that I've played it in my lifetime. So last time was a couple of years ago, plus 14, and 86, yeah, 86. 86 isn't too bad. Have a quick talk when we get to the car park. And that's it. See you down there in a couple of secs. So yeah, we're back in the car park. That's what I mean. I have to get in the overflow. It was quite busy for a Monday. That was a tough walking course. I tell you what, that's a tough playing course, tough walking course. It's probably tougher than Romanby, that. 86 from me. Like I said, I had no decent putts to speak of. Played all right. The fatigue at the finish. I mean, I knew after 10 holes I was struggling. I was struggling to walk around there to 10 holes. It's a long walking course. It's took me 4 hours to get round. There's a one ball. It's took me a bloody, it's sapped me strength, it's sapped me energy. And it's very much like Woodham. I would probably say it's probably harder, it's probably plays harder, and definitely plays harder than Woodham. Big bunkers, like I say, big greens, big fairways. But if you are unlucky enough to go offline, you know about it. You definitely know about it. What else can I say about it? 25 quid, good value for money. But if you're an older member, if you're an older gentleman or an older lady, get yourself a buggy here, because it's bloody hard. I mean, it's been 24 degrees, it's been humid and everything, and it's been hard, especially, I mean, that par 5, that 590 yard par 5, it was slightly down the hill and it went straight back up the hill again. That was a killer. So yeah, if you're an older member, definitely older golfer, definitely get yourself a buggy here. And that's it. That's Romanby done. Definitely give it a go for 25 quid if you like that sort of open American style water feature, big bunker style sort of course. Friendly enough people here. Pro seems to be alright, seems to be friendly enough members, good facilities, driving range, chipping area, putting green, everything you need. Clubhouse, does food, everything like that, everything you need. So that's it. That's Predator Golf channel. That's Romanby Golf Club. Subscribe and like if you like what I'm doing. And that's it. This is John. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.